In these words, we've got a schwat sound at the start of each word, so rather than pronouncing the A as a long A sound as we should do in all these words, we just give it a schwat sound, up. So we tend to say up maze, it should be a maze, a muse, a monks, a bound, a dapt. We know it's making a long sound because there's only one consonant after the A in each of those words. Same goes for the E here, it should be eject. We tend to give it a schwat, we go eject, elope, emerge, escape, effect. Whereas this should be a long E sound here, escape, escape, and effect. So if you choose to say those words correctly, it will make the spelling a lot easier. But otherwise you just have to know that you're using an A here and an E here in these words. So what do these words, what other things have we got in these words? We've got the E making the A make a long sound, the E making the U make a long sound, you've got that ng sound there, you've got the OU there, adapt is quite easy, eject, elope, you've got the E making the O make a long sound, you've got an R control vowel there, and the GE is used for the J sound at the end of a word because English words can't end in J. Escape, you've got the E making the A make a long sound, and don't forget in effect you actually have two Fs there. So let's look at what these words mean. Amaze means to astonish someone, amuse means to gladden or make someone happy, amongst means throughout, abound means plentiful, adapt means to change, eject means to expel something, elope means to flee, and emerge means to appear, escape means to abscond or get away, and effect. Now effect is the noun, so it means a change which is a result of an action or a cause. In this list we're using the schwat sound at the start of the word, so we've got amaze, amuse, amongst, abound, adapt, eject, elope, emerge, escape, effect. Now if you come down to this section we've got to write the list word to match the synonym and antonym. So synonyms mean the same and antonyms mean the opposite. So if you take the word, our hints word disappear and appear, one of them will be an antonym, one will be the synonym, so you've got to go through and label whether it's an antonym or a synonym and find the list word that goes with it. So the list word that goes with disappear and appear is the word emerge. So don't forget to label this section and write the word on the longer line. Now fill in the sentence with the missing list words, so have a little think about them, they're quite easy to do. Fill in the gaps with effect or affect. Now, affect is the verb and effect is the noun. So that may help you do that. And then we want you to write two sentences, one with effect in it and the other one with affect in it. In this set of words, we quite often use a schwat sound at the start of each of these words, but let's try and pronounce them as they should be. So if you can see there's only one consonant after the vowel, then you'll be giving it a long sound. If there are two consonants after the vowel, you'll be giving it a short vowel sound. So a maze, a muse, a monks, a bound, a dapt, eject, elope, emerge, escape, effect. It would make the spelling easier for you if you could pronounce them with either the long or the short vowel. Now here you have to fill in the gaps with correct verb usage. So it is amazing to see a whale emerged from the sea. No, that sounds wrong. So you're going to have to change that suffix ending so that it is in the correct tense for that sentence. You can work through those sentences. Make the new word and write it in a sentence. So you've got amazement, etc., and then use it in a sentence. Try and use at least one adjective and one adverb for each noun and verb that you're writing in that sentence. Then down the bottom you have to break the list words into syllables and rewrite. Now as we just said, if you have a long vowel sound, you're only going to have one consonant after it, and we're going to leave, if it's a long vowel sound, we leave it open. So we don't close the syllable with a consonant. We're going to leave it open, so we cut the word straight after that long vowel sound. If we have a short vowel sound, we've got two consonants after the short vowel sound, so we're going to split that into syllables between the two consonants. So that might make it easier for you to work that out. And it could be, it applies to further on in the word too. So you've got a, may, zing, li. So you can hear the differences. So just be careful when you're breaking these longer words up into their open or closed syllables, depending on whether they have a long or short vowel in that syllable. In this proofreading exercise, you have to actually rewrite the story, and these are the things that we need you to look out for. There may be full stops and commas missing. If a capital letter is missing, you need to rewrite the word with the first letter as capital. There may be some words that are written the wrong way around, so we want you to do a little squiggle, transpose those words by indicating which way they should go. So we're going to swap went and to. You may have to write a word that's spelt incorrectly, correctly, and you've got to put in some speech marks to indicate when people are speaking. So rewrite every word in that passage and just make sure that you're aware of any of the corrections that you need to do. I'd suggest you go through first of all with a highlighter and notate any of the spelling errors or where a capital letter hasn't been used or where you might want to put the speech marks, etc., because that will make it much easier when you start to rewrite it.